Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy New Year. I hope your year's off to a good start. Just wanted to take a few minutes to share some of kind of what I've been thinking through as I'm, in the final stages of planning, our strategy here with HRO and the Broker Collective, just kind of putting the final details on our planning and preparation to go out and really dominate 2024 the way that we have the past couple of years, hopefully even better. And I think it'll help you. So just kind of wanted to share what I've been thinking through and the first thing really, and I've talked about this a little bit before, because I think it's so super critical, is my goals, right? I'm thinking about the goals that we're setting, what we achieved this last year, the last couple of years, the goals that we've been setting, and just making sure that the goals that I'm setting for us that they're big enough, right? If the goal's not big enough, then, I'm not going to push myself. I'm not going to grow. I'm not going to, put myself in a position to need to really stretch and do some things different, right? So, you really want to make sure that you're setting goals that are big enough to push you out of your comfort zone. I mean, I really believe that if you get too comfortable, then growth either slows or stops, right? So you've got to push yourself with goals big enough to really stretch you and help you, get creative and put some new things in play, and help you, grow and achieve more. And so making sure my goals are big enough, that's been really important. Put a lot of thought into the goals that we have this year. And then the other one, a little more personal, is just kind of how important mental health is, right? I mean, my mental health to me is so super important. I've dealt with a lot of challenges and issues related to stress and anxiety in the last 5-6 years in particular. And so, whether you're in sales or, you're in leadership and, you're at the highest level of leadership, we all have a lot of stressors. There's a lot of pressure by default that comes along with leadership or sales roles, in particular. And so, most of our audience here, you guys are going to fall in one of those categories. But, we just have, there's so many things that are on our plate. There's so many tasks and responsibilities and ideas of our own and other people's ideas and just opinions of others, and there's just so many things on our plate, right? And so this is something I've worked on a lot in the last couple of years and still really working on, is really trying to frame it up the best way, but I really want to focus on the things that move the needle the most, right? And get better at saying no more often, right? Get better and more comfortable with saying no, and really sticking to, keeping my focus locked in on the few things that move the needle the most in terms of me reaching and achieving those big goals that we're talking about. So, you've got to get comfortable knowing that there are some things that need to be done or need attention that may just have to sit for a little while. They may have to sit on the back burner. They may have to just kind of hang in the balance for a little while I stay locked in on the key things that are going to move the needle the most. It's so easy to get pulled off course because somebody has an idea over here, or you have another idea over there, or you need to jump in and help out over here, or take this meeting or that meeting that may, really not be that something that really would move the needle that much, right? Something that, I'd be better off spending my time on something that's going to move the needle more right now, and understanding these other things, although they might be important, maybe I can let them set for a little while longer. It's okay if they set for another week or another month. Like it's not going to be the end of the world, right? I'm going to get further faster if I stay locked in on the core initiatives, the key things that move the needle the most. And so these are the things that I've been thinking through that, I spend a lot of time focusing on. But yeah, I hope this helps you. I hope it blesses you. I hope you guys all are off to a good start. Looking forward to an amazing year and connecting with you all this year. Have a great rest of your week.